live in an apartment 1 floor above yours. My husband makes $100K annually. I live a much more superior life than yours. I hope everything will be okay with you and your husband. Huh?
Trouble busters!
Let's welcome Mia to the True Beautiful apartment homes. Cheers to the True Beautiful community. Thank you so much, everyone. My name is Mia. I moved into my new home on the 31st floor in the True Beautiful apartment homes. And my neighbors are throwing a housewarming party. Look at what she's wearing. She doesn't look like she has any money. I can't take this. She moved into 4 floors above mine. I'm leaving. Bye. This is insane. I'm not going to let her live above me. Watch me move into the 32nd floor. Woohoo! They have a room available on the 32nd floor. Oh, watch and see who's the real boss lady. I'm the boss lady of this community. I now live in an apartment 1 floor above yours. My husband makes $100K annually. I live a much more superior life than yours. Oh, wow, so bougie. I envy you so much, Evelyn. You're so rich. I know, I couldn't believe this young kid was going to be our boss. We look forward to having so much fun with you, Evelyn. This is what I'm talking about. If we're going to live in a luxury community, I need to know that I'm the best out of everyone else. How do you feel now, Mia? I feel great, thanks for asking. Huh? I went to bed at 9 p.m. last night and had a great night's sleep. What time did you go to sleep, Evelyn? That wasn't my question, and don't ask me stupid questions. Oh, you look like you have a lot of energy. You must have had a good night's… Just shut up. Gosh, you're so boring. Now tell me, who lives on the highest floor with the highest income in this luxury community? That's you, Evelyn. Right? And how do you feel about that? How do I feel? Yep, I'm sure you have a lot on your mind. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yep, you must be so… You must have been having back pain going all the way up from the 27th to the 31st, so you decided to move into the 32nd. What the heck? Why would I want to move into a floor above you for my back pain? Oh, snap, I thought I had it right. Honestly, your makeup doesn't stand out. Your face is ordinary and your furniture isn't expensive. I don't feel great knowing that someone like you moved in above where I live. I'm sure you're making a lot of sacrifices so you could rub into people's faces that you live higher than the 30th floor in this luxury community. Rub into people's faces? Does that mean living on the 30th or above floor makes people proud of themselves? Of course. For the True Beauty community, living above the 30th means that you live the most luxurious life than anyone living below you. Oh, I wouldn't have minded staying on the 27th. Why didn't you stay there then? My husband couldn't help but provide the most gorgeous housing that he could provide to me. Oh, he loves me so much. Oh, I envy you so much. Me too. You have such a great husband, which makes you an even greater woman to be loved by him. Hey, cut it out. You're not getting anything out of this. Hey, Mia, it sounds like your husband is working so hard to live here, but, I don't know. By the way, what does he do for a living? I'm not so sure. Huh, you're kidding. How much does he make? I'm not so sure about that either. Oh my God. What kind of wife isn't sure how much her husband makes? Hey, don't be so rude. I know she's pathetic, but we gotta be nice. Mia, just because you envy me, you can't just lie to us like that. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know how much he makes, but then I'm more concerned about you, Evelyn. You said your husband makes $100K annually? I hope everything will be okay with you and your husband. I don't mean to be nosy, but I'm just a little worried about you. Huh? What? What? I mean, right? She said he only makes around $100K. Are you joking? He makes $100K? Yeah. Evelyn's right. Can't you do the math? I don't like you. Now just get out of here. But why? I'm so stupid. Why did I even say that? This is why people tell me that I can't read a room.
I don't want to invite that guy to Gold next week. He's annoying.
All right. I'm going to make up to Evelyn by helping her out. Am I in trouble? If I am, trouble busters! Hello, Evelyn. I'm here to help you. You fraud! You made me embarrassed in front of other people!
You said we make $100,000 annually. The tax rate would be different.
Are you trying to blame this on me?
That's not what I'm trying to say.
Look, we're not going to afford our living costs like this. You need to do something about this.
You're not in a position to talk to me like that. You decided to move us into the 32nd without even asking me.
Don't even try to argue with me. You should be grateful that I married a man like you. All you have is money.
I am grateful, and I love you.
Why don't you do something then? Don't you understand how our situation is?
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. It's not going to help us make a single penny. Now, what are we going to do?
Perhaps we can sell the car and also cancel our parking space?
That's not the right direction.
But that way we can save $1,200 every month that we pay for parking.
Are you telling me to take public transportation?
Why not? Our area has pretty good access to wherever we go to.
Are you kidding me? I'm not going to have class. People admire me for driving around our expensive car.
But this isn't time for us to be bluffing to our neighbors.
Bluffing is everything that we do here in True Beauty Community, and your job is to make sure I can do that.
I wish I could help us, but I can only do what I can do.
Okay, fine. I guess this is it.
Oh, please.
I'm breaking up with you.
What? Wait, hold on. Okay, let me try to figure this out.
I guess they're going to figure this out on their own. I thought I had a great plan to help Evelyn out, but she's much smarter than I am, so perhaps she has a better plan. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Enjoy the food! Oh, wow, this looks good. Are you sure about this, Evelyn? Oh, this is nothing. This is just a $45 lunch. Nothing to freak out about. I am so glad I am friends with you. I invited Mia too, but... Oh, she doesn't need to join us. She's kind of weird. I saw her eating at that cheap cafeteria-style place down the street. Oh, how pathetic. Hey, be nice to her. She's still young, and she probably cares way too much about what people think about her. Since we're more mature than her, we need to treat her kindly. If you say so, Evelyn. I guess Mia is the youngest among our neighbors. I was just thinking that, too. Yup, I mean, Evelyn looks the youngest and prettiest among all of us neighbors. That's true. Mia's young, but she's not attractive at all. They're not even comparable. How do you stay so young and beautiful? I take beauty seriously. I go to the spa every day to maintain my beauty. Oh, wow. I wish I could afford that. We want to be like you, Evelyn. We want to learn from you. You guys are flattering. I'm going to the spa after this. You guys look adorable. Do you want to come with me? Really? But it's expensive, right? It's cheap for what you get. It's only $300 to become beautiful for sure. Let me treat you guys this time. Woohoo! We love you, Evelyn. Oh, you guys are silly. And you guys can't even do anything without me. Evelyn continued to go on about her steady advance, or maybe rather a strange advance, expensive spa, high-end brand shopping, bougie restaurants. At a glance, she seemed like she was the richest lady in town. Oh God, I ended up treating them again. My husband's broke at this point, but we love you, Evelyn. We're excited for our next trip to Dubai. We wish we were like you. We're looking forward to our long-lasting friendship. I can't let those girls down. Hello, Aiden. I was wondering if I could loan some funds again. I'd like to borrow. This year is going to be the greatest year to do that. Open the door, Mia. I need you to open the door. Help me, please. The demon. The blue-headed demon is going to come and get me.
Is she talking about the Wanderer Fantasy by Schubert? There's no way! There's no way! Hey, wake up, Mia!
Huh? Dad, how could you even walk into my room without even knocking? Are you trying to start a fight with me?
There's no way, Mia! This doorbell is driving me crazy.
I found you.
Aiden!
Show some respect. I'm gonna make you pay.
Oh my god, Mia, help me! Huh? Is that Evelyn?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
You bet. I was having a great dream and a great sleep. Mia, please help me. I listened to what Evelyn had to explain to me. I see. So you wanted to show off to your friends and ended up having a huge debt while your husband divorced you and your parents disowned you. That's right. This is ridiculous. Well, I feel bad for you, your ex-husband, and your parents. Huh? What do you mean by that? This was my ex-husband's fault for not making enough income. He made me loan all the money. How could you say that about him? When you lived on the 27th, you didn't seem to have any problems. Not really. I had to save up every day to afford to live there. I started going to the spa and shopping at high-end brand names regularly after I started loaning money. Until then, I only went to those places on my birthdays and anniversaries. Birthdays and anniversaries should have been enough. Oh, I'm not here for you to give me a lesson. I need money. How much can you give me? Huh? Well, let me see. I've heard about how you live. You're my kind. I know you're using all your income to live in this community, and you can't afford anything else. Not really. Don't lie to me. Your furniture is cheap, and you don't wear expensive clothes. That's because I only need what I need. You don't wear makeup. I'm too lazy to wear makeup. You go to cheap restaurants and cheap bars. I like those places. Oh, stop lying. Just give me some money. How much? How much can you give me? Well, my personal assets are... You have at least around 10K, right? I think it's around 2 million. What the? 2 million? I don't know exactly how much, but a couple million, give or take. What? Here it is. Oh, I guess I have a little more than I thought. You have 3.4 million? I don't really use any of the money my father gives me. What does your father do for a living? I don't really know. Something about real estate around the world? Oh, yeah, this apartment community is owned by my father, too. I have housing in each and every of the 50 states in the U.S. What the? If what you're telling me is true, that means you're as rich as the god. Is that so? Oh, I don't know. Why are you like that? Why couldn't you just tell me that in the beginning? Why would I tell you this? That's disgraceful. Are you trying to tell me that I'm disgraceful? I didn't mean it that way, but well, I guess you can take it that way. Ugh, you're getting on my nerves. Sorry about that. Sorry about what? I wanted to look wealthier than you, so I've been working hard. I don't think that's my problem. I never thought someone who's about 10 years older than me would try to compete with me. Are you trying to make fun of me? No, not at all, but I did find you quite ludicrous that you were acting proud about the things that weren't even accomplished by you. And that's exactly what I mean when I'm telling you that you're making fun of me. I mean, you're kind of like someone who lines up at a shop to buy the newest released smartphone and show off its newest feature to say, check this out, as if you're the cool one when the phone is actually cool and you're not. I don't really know what you're talking about, but it doesn't sound very pleasing. I'm saying you're the same. You haven't done anything to deserve people's respect, and yet you... Shut up, you can't talk to me like that. Oh? If only I knew that you were truly a rich person, I wouldn't have tried to compete with you. But no one ever asked for a competition. Shut up. You don't seem to be in a good mood. You made me misunderstand things about you, and that's why I'm in trouble. You better pay for all my debts. I am not going to do that. Besides, my father has always strictly told me not to ever lend money to people. But if you don't save me, this blue-headed demon is going to try to squeeze every penny out of me. And that's your fault, right? Huh? The collector is here to collect the money because you have debt that you haven't been paying back what you owe them, right? But that was because I was competing with you. And I think you're old enough to know your own limits. How could you? Your problem is none of my business. How could you say these things with a big smile on your face?
Ha! You're slow and pathetic.
That's right,
I'm talking about you.
Huh?
This lady looks quite vulnerable, but a lot of the time people like her are the ones who are resilient and tough. Kinda like how skinny and flimsy trees don't break easily, while thick and firm trees are more likely to fall. And now it doesn't look like your friend is gonna lend you a penny, so it's time for us to go.
Go where?
There's only one place for you to go, somewhere you can make money, right? You have a crappy personality, but I can still make some money out of you.
Oh my God, don't do this to me. No. Evelyn was screaming from the bottom of her lungs. There used to be one man who would have truly cared about her, but she took him for granted and broke his heart. Everything happened to her because of her lack of mindfulness on what was about to come if she continued spending the way she was. Ever since that night, I never saw Evelyn in our community. I'm sure Aiden knows where she is, but I guess it's not really my business. As for Evelyn's friends, I thought they would learn a lesson after seeing what happened to Evelyn, but they learned the wrong lesson from her. They all continued to spend the way Evelyn was, even after she was gone. They all ended up borrowing from Aiden. Each of them has about $10K in debt, while their husbands left them, and they're all working together night and day to pay back their debts. As for me, I have a new neighbor named Helen who moved into the 30th floor. We became great friends and enjoyed each other's company. I'm definitely looking forward to an everlasting friendship with her. Trouble Busters!